Hi, my name is Tyler Pajak, and when I thought of the word dream, I was inspired to make a lavender sparkly skirt. When I first thought about designing it, I wanted to make a dress, but then realized I wouldn't have enough time. So then I thought maybe I could make a skirt. So I gathered my fabric and got to work. I struggled with the textures of the fabric a lot, but I eventually made it work because I was determined. Overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and these are the final results.
Hello, my name is Bella Alomia. My inspiration for my piece is Runaway Princess. Most little girls dream about being a princess, but with my inspiration, I wanted to add a story to that. Each detail to my dress tells a part of the story and makes the viewer ask a question, like, what does the crescent moon mean, or why is the bottom of the dress torn? Even though the process was stressful, I've learned a lot along the way, and I'm very happy with my piece.
Hello, my name is Delaney Miller and I'm a freshman costume major. For the theme Dreams, I decided to go with this dreamy dress, which has a rainbow on the collar and puffy white sleeves to represent clouds. Another reason I went for this design is because this is a dress I sketched when I was 10 and dreamt of creating, so to be able to bring it to life is a blast. One challenge I had when creating this garment was the sleeves, as I've never done anything like them before, but that made it more rewarding when it was complete. I am extremely proud of how this piece came out. Thank you!
Hi, my name is Connor, and my piece depicts the dream of being out. The inspiration for my design was hope, identity, and a twist on the ordinary. I attached flowers in the colors of the lesbian pride flag along the skirt and cut the layers so that the flowers bloom outwards. The growth from the piece shows the development of a longing for self-expression. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Leah. In my perspective, dreams can mean many things, not just what you want to do in the future, but more like who you want to be as a person, and that's my dream. My dream is to be this fun, outgoing extrovert, but loud, but instead I'm this antisocial, quiet person, and my dream is for that to change.
Hello, my name is Kiara Richardson, and this is what the word dreams mean to me. When I think of the word dreams, I think of the future, so something that I want to accomplish. The dress that I made was partially inspired by red carpet award shows. That's my inspiration because that's my dream, to have my piece on the red carpet or an award show. Therefore, I made a flowy tan dress, and what makes this my inspiration is the top, because it's unique and elegant. I also added stripes and a zipper in the back. My rendering demonstrates how this look looks like how red carpet and award shows apparel is today. My goal constructed the elegance with today's apparel with a mask. So this is what the word dreams mean to me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie Mallory, and this is my two-piece set I made for the fashion show. My inspiration behind this was to kind of have space-looking fabric, which is why I chose a tie-dye look and dreamy colors such as purple and blue. For the design, I wanted to have a flowy look in the arms, because when I think of flow, I also think of dreamy space, like out of this world. So that is why I put a slit in the sleeve. And my favorite part about this outfit is the shirt, which has a scrunch in the middle, and I also really like the slit in the sleeve. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Talisha Montez, and my theme for this year is time travel. My inspiration for this design is steampunk fashion because the first thing I think of is time traveling. For this design, I made a skirt with a gear clockwork iron-down patch and added a pocket watch to resemble the accessory time travelers might use to travel through time. To complete this outfit, I also added a gray button-down shirt and black boots with a pair of goggles. I used the colors gray, gold, red, and black because they're all dark and warm colors that go well with the theme. I chose warm and dark colors because they go well together and can also represent how it can get messy while time traveling. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ayana Akbar, and for my fashion show project, I had an idea of Cloud Guardians. So I made light blue hippie pants and a tube-top shirt because I wanted to give the outfit a cloud-type look. What inspired me was my sister. She told me a dream, and this was my take on it. This experience for me was exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time. But overall, it was a great experience. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lita Ross, and for the fashion show Dreams, I decided to go with the theme of stars. When I initially started my process, I just looked up the word dreams, and stars was a reoccurring thing, and I really was liking that theme for my dress, so I went with it, and I used that sparkly tulle and that navy blue fabric underneath to kind of give off the effect of a night sky. Looking up at the night sky, you see all the little stars. And one thing I really like about the dress is the cut of the dress. I normally don't do it that low, but I kind of liked how that looked. And one thing I would change is probably the pattern. It was just a little bit more confusing than I thought it would be, but overall I really like it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kazaya, and for my dream, I chose a businesswoman. When I grow up, I want to have my own hair salon business, so for my costume for 2021 fashion show, I made a pantsuit. I chose the color red because it's a very powerful and bold color, and that describes me. I gave my costume the look of, that's the boss, they know who just walked in. My fashion show experience was fun and very teachable. I made pants for the first time and a vest. This year has taught me a lot of things. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hermione and I am presenting my design, Lucid and REM. When we dream, we often don't remember when we wake up. Our dreams are seen as fuzzy and distorted, while when we are awake, we see our world clearly, for it is our reality. My designs happen to go the opposite way. REM refers to a phase of sleep. This design is represented by a dully colored nightgown. It represents the distortion of our awakened state. While my next design, Lucid, which I have actually created, represents our sleeping state and is quite bright and flowy. Compared to REM, Lucid is luminous and more clearly expressed. Much like our reality, when we are awake, we are actually just sleeping, but when we dream, magical things happen. Any reality is possible when you're dreaming.
Hello, my name is Micaiah Ellison and my theme this year is night and day. My inspiration for these two designs came from how the sky looked and where the light came from during that time. For the night look, I did black and navy blue to symbolize the night sky, while I did the gold underskirt and trim to symbolize street lights and the white fairy lights being stars. And for the day look, I did a fade to blue to symbolize the sky, and still have white for the clouds while keeping the same gold for the sun and the trim for a little shine. And for a more contrasting look, I decided to go with contrasting themes for each design, where I made the night design to be more formal while the day design to be more of a playful and everyday look. Thank you.
Something I have found interesting is how from a young age the concept of a dream job is emphasized. We are taught to desire a life where we will be spending hours on end in this career, and in some cases only for monetary gain. And in our dreams of the future, money is always a limiting factor. My design is representative of a false sense of wealth depicted through seams sewn the wrong way and dark colors, but at the same time fur and velvet. By creating an incomplete feeling and sense of richness, I intend to display that a lot can be lost through chasing wealth.
presenting my design for fashion show. I got inspired by the movie The Wrinkle in Time. The inspiration for my dress is from these three women in the movie called Mrs. Who, Mrs. Watchett, and Mrs. Witch. The dress is combined with plenty of layers and pleats, and I thought it would be a nice touch for the idea I was going for. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Melena Hayford, and for this year's fashion show, I chose to do the concept of a runaway princess and a pirate. When I heard the theme for this year was dreams, I thought about how almost every person has once dreamed of being a princess or a pirate, or some kind of variation of those things. But what dreams does that leave for the princesses and pirates? In my interpretation of the theme dreams, a princess and an officer of the Royal Navy who wish to leave their lives behind and explore the world run away together, making all of their dreams come true. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Imani Givens. Today I'm presenting to you my fashion show based on this year's theme. Theme Dreams. I was inspired by my design from last year's fashion show, Paris, and my design was based off sleep paralysis. This year I decided to do a revamp for it by recreating what was originally for a boy for a girl. The look that I created was a two-piece long sleeve top, using netting for my sleeves. For the bottom, I chose to do a skirt with a slit going down her left leg all the way down to the floor. I also incorporated netting on both sides of the skirt to go with the top. My favorite part about this piece was the back. Even though it wasn't my original design, I still enjoyed making it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chavez Robinson, and my concept this year for fashion show, I did a wedding. The fabric that I used is satin. I made a wedding dress, the pants, and a vest. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Akia Peterson, and my two projects here represents prom. I have been dreaming to have prom for 5 years, and I thought that was what high school was all about. With this pandemic going on, I don't know if we'll have prom next year. I was inspired by wine red and trumpet dresses, so I decided to create one of my dream prom looks. This couple has sparkling glitter with the flowy texture that leaves an extravagant look. Thank you.
my name is Isabel Zelaya. I would like to present to you my dream for the future of fashion. I was inspired by fashion icons like Billy Porter, Harry Styles, and Jaden Smith. More recently, men have been exploring the feminine side of fashion. Instead of criticizing this, we should be accepting of this. My dream is that in the future, we don't limit a person's expression, but let it thrive. Both of my looks are more on the couture side, with feminine and masculine aspects. With look 1, my model has a pair of clean black slacks and a fitted corset, paired with pearls and vintage loafers. With look 2, my model has a simple but clean design, with a fitted linen slacks and a high slit blue dress, paired with a simple gold bracelet and blue loafers. We should not limit expression. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Avery Navarro, and I'm presenting a good dream and a nightmare through my two outfits. The blue outfit represents a dream of flying, and these types of dreams often mean the desire to be free, which I revealed using the feathers on the arms and the blue cape. I wanted light and delicate colors to show how angelic a good dream can be, and the blue represents the sky. I decided to do the opposite of flying, where the black dress represents a dream of falling. This often means the dreamer is feeling overwhelmed and stressed. The dark color represents a nightmare, and I added falling stars to show the falling concept. The length and drapiness of the dress also represents falling. I really enjoyed creating two complete opposite looks. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Micaiah Daniels, and today I will be presenting my concept, which is a dream come true. I have always wanted to be a fashion designer growing up, so I created 2 prom dresses. Part of being a fashion designer is knowing what's in. This halter top on the red dress is in. To create this top, I cut a long, wide rectangle out of my fabric and lined it with a softer fabric so it would be gentle on my client's skin. Then I wrapped it around her chest, I pinned it and sewed it into place. One of my struggles with this project is my fabric came cut by the yard, so I had to maneuver differently and flip my fabric to get the patterns I needed. To make the white dress, I grabbed a crop top from home and outlined and cut my top out. Then I grabbed an old skirt from my closet and did the same thing. To make the mermaid part of the skirt, I folded my fabric in half and cut the length I needed from the knee to the floor. I decided to leave the back out of both dresses to add some elegance, and to balance all the skin showing, I decided to go with a full bottom skirt. Thank you.
My name is Elizabeth Earhart, and these are my senior fashion show garments. I designed my pieces based off of the dream color theory. I'm sure you heard the idea that things you see in your dreams have meaning, but the colors you dream also have as much meaning as the imagery. The color pink is associated with love, joy, sweetness, happiness, kindness, and affection. It is possible you've recently found the love of your life if you see this color in your dream. So for my fuchsia dress, I reflected those romantic emotions in the design with flowing Swiss dot tulle, long pleated sleeves, and a fitted corset. I paired the dress with a purse upcycled from a Valentine's Day gift box. The color green in dreams signifies a positive change, good health, growth, fertility, healing, hope, vigor, peace, and new beginning. I made an emerald green, flowy dress with puff sleeves and an empire waist to communicate those feelings. I paired the dress with a flower crown because seeing white flowers while dreaming symbolizes a similar meaning to the color green.
Hello, my name is Kale Ward, and my designs are based off of the phenomenons of lucid dreaming and sleep paralysis. My first design is for lucid dreaming, a type of dream in which you're aware you're dreaming while you're asleep and can include some sort of control over your dream. To represent this state, my model is wearing a flowing blue dress covered in paint splatter to represent the surreal and often strange effects of lucid dreaming. My second design represents sleep paralysis, in which a person is conscious but unable to move or speak and may experience hallucinations such as a monster or demon in their bedroom. I began by tying my model's hands behind your back and made a wrap top to show further constriction in the outfit. A long black skirt with mesh panels completes this outfit, along with fake blood all over her body to show the torment of her sleep paralysis monster. Thank you!
Hello, my name is Shira Hebblewhite, and I would like for you to meet my imaginary friends. My first friend is a spunky, vibrant personality. She's wearing a bright blue boa collar, a black velvet top made of stuffed gloves, a black skirt with rainbow cording, and rainbow fingerless gloves. I chose the cording fabric because the bright colors and the lines looked very similar to a kid's drawing. The use of wacky fabric and bright colors really speak to her personality as well. My second friend is a very loving character and always has her heart out and open. She's wearing a white net corset, a matching white top with bell sleeves, a second top with red yarn attached to it to match the corded skirt, a bright green bubble skirt, a multicolored crocheted market bag, and a crocheted heart stuffy to appeal to her character. Both looks achieve the wild creativity of an imaginary friend through their strange shapes, textures, and colors. My inspiration was various doodles from my childhood and a lot of sci-fi movies. I've really enjoyed working on this concept, and I hope you enjoyed watching my imaginary friends. Thank you.